Yay, I got it right. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is still the first round for Warship Masters Invitational. This is KSC vs. OHBOY Game 3. We all love Game 3s. And both teams obviously looking to win this game so they can advance in the tournament. There is a loser's bracket for whichever one gets knocked out. Let's take a look at the lineups. So, KSC opting to bring an Elbing, another Elbing, and 2 Vampire Deuces. Raiden choosing to go with Hydro, and Siberian Dog choosing to go with Engine Boost. Also Siberian using Dazzle. Interesting lineup. We see our first San Martin of the tournament, and KSC bringing an Annapolis. If I recall correctly, they lost to Condi last game. And then moving right along, we've got Swag in the Moskva, regular Moskva. Alright, let's take a look at Team OHBOY. OHBOY bringing a Kleber, a unique upgrade Holland. Oh, I have to look up that one in a minute. Another Elbing, a Z42, a Marsili, and an Annapolis of their own, and finally a Yodo. So both teams bringing super ships again, despite both teams losing the ability to take Condi. They're now taking the next powerful super ship. Wow. Okay. In the meantime, let me go to the wiki. And let's take a look at the unique upgrade for the Holland and see what that is all about. Here we go. Upgrades. Kleber going into the A-cap. Now he's going to back in there. A little bit more cautious there. It's not a bad idea. It's the base upgrade. Special upgrades. Here we go. And we want Holland. Advanced Mechanical Maintenance is the upgrade. Expands tactical role. Increases HP recovery efficiently when using Repair Party from 50% to 75%. So the Holland, that unique upgrade, gives him the ability to heal more of the damage that he's taken. Also increases his max speed by 8% while on Engine Boost. Okay. And also, all consumables get 1 extra charge. So he gets 1 extra, of all his consumables right here. He's got 5 heals, he's got 5 engine boosts, 5 defense fires, but that doesn't matter so much in this mode. Now, that comes at the cost of basically slot 6. So you don't take the torpedo reload or you don't take the gun reload. So that makes the ship a little bit better for like taking a random torpedo. Makes it a little bit better for flexibility on the battlefield. Makes it a little bit better also for being shot at and, being able to recover. That being said, he hasn't opened up just yet. He's allowing his Yodo to take all this heat by the San Martin. A was flipped for OHBOY for a moment. And then the Vamp Deuce went in and grabbed A back, so now KSC has firm control of A. Moskva go into the typical Moskva island. And just like before, we see no battleships on this map. Alright, Amok, there you are. I will get you your code after this game is over. Sade is coming under some sustained fire now from the Yodo. Took a lot of damage, and of course, he doesn't have a heal. One turret inoperative on the Yodo. Remember, the Yodo's got like paper-thin turret armor. More torpedoes coming on Swag's Moskva. He will dodge that first wreck. He's got Hydro up, so no big deal. And now look at Reunited's Marsilli going into the Thunderdome. The question is, will he come out of this? And this is 5 minutes in the future, but yes, all players are using press accounts named for the player and the team. Sade is in big trouble. But Bottle gets detected. Remember, that's that unique upgrade Holland. And you can see how much of his hit points he's able to recover as a result of that unique upgrade. But that doesn't matter if he's going to lose all of his health right away and get smacked out of the board, as the Vamp Deuce is making his presence known. I'm surprised San Martin isn't getting in on this. That allows Raiden Shogun to take a good amount of damage there. But that would be why, because Pando was at the border and Hatake Hiyoshi wanted to focus him down. Now, while all that's been going on, we see YOLO, his Annapolis has managed to get onto the A-cap. And I don't know how he's going to be able to get off of the A-cap. Marsilli now coming in. There's no need for the Annapolis to stay there anymore. Matter of fact, I kind of would have liked to have seen the Annapolis just YOLO charge the Moskva and just, you know, funny button him to death on the broadside, but did not happen. At this point, though, I really feel like we should be seeing Team OHBOY being a little bit aggressive. They're about to get knocked out of this game and this the winner's bracket, at least, of this tournament. You can see Aegis Wings is the Annapolis. He's able just to go to town. Here comes the Marsilli. Alright, he's going to go for it. Alright, like I said, they got to make something happen. The Annapolis has been rotated out. The Annapolis rotating to the south. They're going to try to get the Vamp Deuce or the San Martin, maybe the Elbing. Now, this Marsilli... Oh no, and Janier, this is problematic. Janier now can't... He's going to beach. Oh... I don't understand both of these ships coming out like this. I really don't. Just send the one, use the final torpedo, and be done with it. There you go. Now that does allow A to flip. And look at that. OHBOY actually gets into B as well with that Z42. Pushes Siberian Dogs, Vamp Deuce away. So, just like that, all three caps are going to be controlled by OHBOY. KSC literally went from looking very strong, like they're going to easily win this game, to, well, now they got to find a way back in. And I don't know if you want to do that with an Annapolis looking at you, but what other choice do you have, really? Janier now in trouble. I'm kind of surprised he didn't just go for the Annapolis. I mean, if he killed the Annapolis, KSC can no longer bring the Annapolis into the tournament. So that could have, you know, that could have done something. Both torpedo tubes down on the right side for the Kleber.
Enemy is about to win.
KSC needs to find a way back in. They need at least one kill, if not two. I just don't see it. Smoke screen on the Annapolis, that's going to make it even more difficult now for them to do something about this. But, man, Malakin's going to come into A at least. Vamp Deuce is being chased off by Engineer and the Z-42, but Aegis Wings is there with his Annapolis. If they can get this kill on Engineer, that can absolutely change it. There's the kill. Can Siberian survive? He's trying to go dark. I don't think he has any crawling smoke left. Nope, not for another minute. Now, Z-42 coming under fire from the Annapolis. Annapolis is just going W, and that's smart. Aegis Wings absolutely needs to just go straight in and get the B cap. And look, another cap flip. And Smoke Sebi coming under fire from Sate's Elbing that's sitting in smoke. He's so low, I don't know it's a good idea for him to sit. Look at all the torpedoes on YOLO. He's going to take a couple. Oof. Does not go down. Aegis is being, I think, maybe a little bit too cautious here. Now he's starting to go in. I suppose both teams really don't want to lose their super ships, huh? Nataki Hiyoshi now being shot at by... Look at all the fire from the Annapolis. YOLO manages to get a Citadel on the San Martin's bow. And there are torpedoes coming for this position as well. Meanwhile, Raiden is detected on radar. And there we go. The Annapolis finally gets into the B cap. And I'm surprised that Smoke... Here we go. I was waiting for this. He's just hitting W, and he's going straight for his radio location. He's going to try to hunt down Sate. If you can take Sate down, that could be a way back in. Meanwhile, Black Tim Jack detected by the Z-40... by the Annapolis' radar. Takayoshi trying to get some chip damage in. It does not happen. Not enough to kill, at least. And now YOLO is just charging the A-cap with his half-health Annapolis. Sate now finding the border, being forced to turn northward. The funny thing is, he's going to run face first into the Elbing. Also, our group at sea now, they probably don't know this yet, but they could just walk right into sea cap. Alright, Hydro up by YOLO's Annapolis. Malakin obviously knows that he's got a cruiser to deal with. He's turning. I think he's going to dump torpedoes. I don't like that decision. Because if he's on Hydro, obviously these torpedoes will be spotted. I think they would have been better if Malakin would have slingshotted around this island and just gone straight at the Annapolis here. But it does actually slow the Annapolis down into Aegis Wings' salvos. But he's going to take one torpedo? No! Good dodge, good dodge. I'm surprised Aegis Wings isn't using AP here. But now the problem is, yep, there goes Sate. He ran right into both of those ships. And that's the problem. See, Malakin doesn't have the torpedoes now when he really needs them. He could have YOLO charged the Annapolis. I really think he could have come away with that. And with that, now we have OHBOY with 1 cap, KSC with 2. Look at the timings, guys. Look at the timings. Elbing needs to get on the cap. Malakin needs to get on the cap right now to stall the point gain. just by one tick. Just by one tick. Who's going to win? 2 seconds. Team Alpha is going to be our winner. That is going to be KSC. Oh my goodness. By literally 3 freaking seconds, KSC wins this match 2-1. Congratulations, KSC.